I've been proving it in the Premier League, and now it's time for me to prove it on a European level. I'm a really hot prospect in world football, and now I'm going to be making my European debut in my professional career, taking on Feyenoord with my new side Manchester United. After the start I've had as an individual this season, you'd expect me to try and get myself an assist or a goal in this game, but considering the start the team have had this season, we'll certainly be expecting nothing other than a win in our opening Champions League group stage game. We travel to Feyenoord, and the Dutch side are going to be standing in our way, desperate to be the first side this season to make sure we don't come away with a win. And it's going to come inside towards Turnstrait. Is he going to strike it on the edge of the area? Nope, he's going to find Jordi Classy. And Classy into Al-Ahmadi. A final going to get a shot away. Yes, they are. And it's straight at Valdez. And that's the first shot of the game. And this has been a very poor first half of the first half. Honestly, there's been literally nothing to report at all. So we need to up the tempo a little bit. We need to get it going. We're just sort of loitering around a little bit, playing simple passes, but doing it in a really slow manner, because we're keeping hold of the ball alright. We're not giving the ball away too many times, but we're just not doing anything with it, and we're being a little bit too patient. You know, we need to start getting the ball further afield a little bit, and I'm not really helping, to be honest, because I'm in that central midfield role. And I need to sort of get the ball up towards Mata and Van Persie and Rooney, but instead I'm happy just regaining possession a little bit. But let's see if I can play this out wide towards Raphael and get a great chance going here. It's Raphael with a good chance here. Still Raphael, could have crossed that ball in there, but I'll try and come short. Instead he's going to cross to the far post. Van Persie towards Rooney, and there is the opening goal of the game. Rooney gets the goal. Thank goodness Raphael decided not to play it to me then. And we do take the lead here on the stroke of the half an hour mark, as I'll celebrate with Wayne, and we do go 1-0 up in this game. So it was funny. I mean, Feyenoord had their first chance of the game just a minute ago, and we've done literally nothing in this game. We get ourselves one proper opportunity and we score it. That's exactly what we needed to do. So glad the deadlock is broken. We've got the goal. Feyenoord 0, Manchester United 0. Feyenoord 0, Manchester United 1 even, and it is Wayne Rooney with the goal. That's fantastic. And hopefully now the game will kick on a little bit, because we can get some more action, because otherwise I could see this game finishing as a really, really poor 1-0 with just the one goal separating the two sides and a really poor game. Here's hoping that's not the case. It's a good turn there, back inside towards Wilkshire on the edge of the area, turns a couple of players and plays the ball inside, and what a miss that is by the final number 7. The flag stayed down, and that is a huge, huge miss. That could be one of their best chances of the entire game. He should have at least hit the target. And Daily Blind inside towards Mata. Oh, that's a crunching challenge on Herrera. And the referee's going to let us play advantage. And I'm glad he did, 'cause there could be a great chance here. I'll play it out wide towards Shaw. Shaw to Van Persie. Back to me. Rooney, keep on running, keep on running, keep on running. Rooney's coming to you. It's a great ball. And Rooney puts it just wide of the post. I saw him making that run to the far post there. Great chance to cross it in. Try and get ourselves our second goal. But Rooney's header just off target. And could get a chance right early on in this for second half with a free kick here. Van Persie is going to take it, and Van Persie's going to hit the bar, and I can't win the follow-up header. And Feyenoord will clear only as far as Van Persie. Herrera, and I'm tackled. And Van Persie hitting the bar and almost scoring against the club he started his pro career with. That would have been a lovely goal there. Still a good chance inside towards Mata. Oh, I wanted Mata to shoot it. And it's cleared away by Feyenoord. Shaw now on the ball. I'm going to make a run down the left-hand side if you can pick me out. Oh, okay, straight into Van Persie. Now keep running, Shaw, keep running. There we go to you. That's nice. Cross it into the centre. Poor cross, to be fair. It's going to come to me, though. And where should I go with this ball? Let's play it all the way out wide towards Raphael. Good chance here. Raphael, look at me in the box. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. That's my header. And Vermeer makes a very good save and turns it behind for a corner. Looking for my first Champions League goal on my debut. It's a good save by Vermeer, though. Wilkshire for Feyenoord, and he could have space here to cross if he gets the ball back, and he does. And he is going to cross the ball into the centre, headed away, but it's going to come back to Wilkshire, and Feyenoord regain possession. Now back to the number 2, back inside by Tony Valena to the far post, and oh my goodness, again, it's the same man who missed the sitter in the first half, misses one here. The number 7 ends up hitting the bar with a free header only a few yards out. And Valdez was stranded, and it's another really poor miss by that same player, and it's still 1-0. Good chance here. Shaw to me. And Shaw's going to keep on running here. I'm going to play it back. Play short and simple towards Marcos Rojo. Now to me. And they're chasing me down a little bit. So I'm just going to keep on twisting and turning and making them chase the shadow. Wilson to me, and a good chance here if I can spread that play out wide towards Ander Herrera. Herrera's got it inside towards Mata. Juan Mata on the ball for Manchester United backwards. Still a chance here. Good passing. It's James Wilson. It's Wilson. It's still Wilson. And James Wilson drills it in. And the substitute makes it 5-0. Manchester United 2. And we are surely on course for the 3 points now. And it's going to be a thoroughly deserved 3 points as well. Feyenoord had the first chance of the game, which was pretty routine for Valdez. And once we got the goal a few minutes later, it's been, well, we've had the majority of chances. And they have done all right. They have had one, or actually two key chances, haven't they? They had a really good chance, which in the first half, which the shot went wide for, and in the second half, the same player ended up hitting the bar. But to be honest, I feel as though we've been the better side over these 80 minutes so far, and we are going to be full value for our 2-0 victory as things stand. So Feyenoord 0, United 2, and I think I'm going to win on my Champions League debut with Manchester United. And there's the final whistle, so final score, Feyenoord 0, Manchester United 2, and it's a winning start to my Champions League career. Pretty pleased with that, to be honest. I was really impressed with the ball at my feet. I got an assist for the James Wilson goal, and I think my passing accuracy must have been, I'm going to guess it's in the 90s at least. I thought that was, well, at least. It's got to be in the high 80s to early 90s at least, because I thought as though I was really good there. There, look at that, 97%. Pass accuracy. I only misplaced one pass in the entire game. My shooting only had one shot that was on target, and of course I got an assist as well. Look at the top right. I was everywhere on that pitch, and that 9.4 is totally justified in my opinion. I thought I had a great game. As you can see, Feyenoord did do okay. It was a pretty balanced game in all honesty, and it did have two great chances which that number 7 missed. Two complete sitters really, but I still feel as though we did deserve it. I really do. I feel as though we deserved to win that game. As you can see, 3 of their 5 shots came from outside the area, as opposed to us where we had 4 shots inside the area and only 2 outside. And I honestly, even though it does say it's quite balanced, I feel as though we definitely deserved a win in that game. And if nothing else, at least a 1-goal victory for us, if not by 2. And that's how we won it, 2-0. So our first Champions League game in the series ends with a win. Really pleased with that. There was an injury to Phil Jones as well in that game. I'm not sure if I'll show it. He's going to be out for 4 weeks. That's a bit of a shame. But even so, I'll be back for the next game in just a moment's time, and that'll be against Stoke City at the Britannia Stadium. So very pleased to win on my Champions League debut with the Manchester United team, and of course getting the assist for the James Wilson goal was nice as well. But as per usual, despite how well the team plays, despite how well I play as an individual, we can never rest on a good performance. We have to keep on matching it game after game after game. So travelling back from the Netherlands after that win against Feyenoord in the Champions League, we now have a game on the weekend as well to take on Stoke City away at the Britannia Stadium. They've got 9 points from 4 games, a pretty decent start for Mark Hughes' side, but we're top of the table with a perfect record so far, 4 wins out of 4 in the Premier League, and we're showing no signs of slowing down as we look to make it 5 wins out of 5 at the start of the Premier League season against Mark Hughes' side. Right, come on, break now, break. Great chance down this left-hand side. And Zonzi shouldn't be able to catch me up. I should have more pace on the guy. So I'm not going to try and cut inside straight away. I'm going to keep on going as far as I can, then drill it into the centre. And Rooney does squeeze it in. And we do take the lead in the game 5 minutes after the restart. That's what we wanted. Rooney with the goal. And we do take the lead in this game at the Britannia Stadium. So delighted with that. And to be honest, it's 5 minutes after the restart. What did I say at half-time? I wanted more urgency, and that's what we showed. We went on the counter, we attacked, myself, Van Persie and Rooney. I picked out Rooney at the far post, he's first to react, and we do make it 1-0. So that's 2 assists in 2 games for me, Rooney with another goal, and we are 1-0 up in this game. Sure, right here. Thank you. There we go. Where should I go with this ball? Try and turn Stephen Ireland and pass it simple. There we go, through the gap. There we go, Michael Carrick, perfect. Now where are we going? Let's just try and retain possession there with Rooney on the ball. And Rooney. And look at me right there, I'm in space. Raphael keep running, trying to play it inside towards Van Persie, who I think is offside. And the shot is well saved with Begovic, but I'm pretty sure he's offside. No, he wasn't. Wow. I asked him to shoot because I was pretty sure he was offside. Okay, I feel quite bad about that. I should have just let him run in. I mean, what was the harm anyway, even if he was offside? That's stupid from me. But Rooney's bicycle kick goes just over the bar. And it's still 1-0. And Stoke haven't done anything in the second half, honestly. They've done absolutely nothing. And played back inside and cleared away by Rojo. And that's going to go all the way to Begovic, who's come a long way out of his goal. And Begovic, oh, what a chance. Begovic off his line. What a chance. First touch. Can I lob Begovic? Surely. No, that's wide of the post. Oh, wow. What a chance to lob Begovic there. And I completely messed the finish up. Cameron. Arnautovic, last chance for Stoke, you feel. Cameron. Bojan. In it goes. Martins. Oh, they've equalised in the 90th minute. And what a goal it is by Obafemi Martins. Absolutely superb strike. And I'm not even mad. That's a brilliant goal. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful. He's got his back to goal. He swivels and turns. And on a volley on the left foot, puts it past Valdez at his near post. He may be a little bit disappointed to be beaten at his near post, but let's be honest, that's a wonderful strike by Martins. And Stoke are going to deny us our first, they're going to be the first side to deny us a Premier League win this season. Martins with the goal, off the bench, Stoke 1, United 1, and sadly for us, we are not going to get the 3 points we thought we would. And honestly, that's Stoke's first chance of the half, or certainly one of them. I can't remember them having another one. I think as soon as Begovic kicks this long, the referee will blow for full time, and he has. So final score, Stoke City 1, Manchester United 1. Martins with a superb equaliser for Stoke in the dying seconds, and sadly for us it's our first Premier League game without a win, and it's a bit of a shame as well, because in the first half we didn't really do much at all. In fact, we didn't do anything really. In the second half we came out of the blocks flying, scored 5 or 6 minutes into the restart, and we were in control for the most part, you know. I felt as though I had a pretty solid game, 6.5 rating even, which is quite a bit harsh, I thought, for a 90% pass accuracy, and of course getting the assist for our only goal of the game. And as you can see, we did a bit better in the second half, but for the most part, it was still all the way through. It was a bit slow, a bit lacklustre, and in the end, I think a 1-1 draw was probably the fair result, even though I felt as though we were probably going to end up winning the game late on, but unfortunately for us, we couldn't hold on to the win with Martins' superb strike. So final score, 1-1, and it's not a poor result or anything. Stoke away is obviously going to be quite a hard game for us, and you know, we'll take the draw. We are still, as you can see, unbeaten to start the season off, 4 wins out of 5. So yeah, disappointing to drop our first points of the season, but it's better than 0 points, let's just say that. But that is going to be the episode, guys. So as always, a big thank you for watching the video. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. It is much appreciated, and it really does help my channel out. And I'll see you for the next episode of My Player very soon.